was a really good time, enjoying each other's company. But eventually the sun began to set, and there was nothing else to delay your friends and family from going home. If you're watching this on YouTube, just... feet mode, yes. Yes. Anyway, continuing on. Inside your mom's house, the home you had been raised in, the group was taking their time saying their goodbyes. It was tough for you, your family, your friends. Ew, feet. Let's just hope I don't got athlete's foot. Well, I definitely don't have athlete's foot. You think this person goes outside? Hey, bonk me. Can't even see it. Can't even see it. You know what was weighing on the mood? It might be some time before you'd see one another again. Yeet the feet. Yeetus fetus deletus. What's outside? Never heard of it. Yeah. All I know is my room and my bed and my computer. It was a pleasure having you all here, and you're welcome to come around again anytime. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it up a bit. It sounds low to me, but let me know if this made it rougher for you guys. Mom wrapped an arm around Mom with a light chuckle. Mom leaned her head gently into her wife, and they both beamed.
I appreciate it.
They are so cute! Ah! Absolutely. I know we're all adults with our own hectic lives, but we appreciate the time taken to visit. All I know is eat food, sleep, and video game and stream, and the friends inside me phone. Big mood. Snorting, Liz crossed her arms. She leaned one head out to the side, while her lips curled teasingly. You make it sound like this was such a struggle. Some of these people still live here. It was a vacation for everyone else. When did the other wear glasses? Hasn't she always worn glasses? Even so, it was very thoughtful. And I hope everyone has a safe trip home. Kyra clapped a hand on Cliff's shoulder. He was puzzled as she leaned in so he could hear her. That means you too. It's dangerous crossing the street. Remember to look both ways. Oh yeah. Thanks, Mom. I'm like 5 years old. Thanks. Hey now. Yeah. Good luck with all the important grown-up things I'm sure you'll have to do when you're all out of here. Oh, cool. Collective Tulpa is sharing their 65... Oh, you guys can see that. Shit. Definitely. I'll give updates next time something exciting happens or something lame so I can vent about it. How nice. I'm glad Lee won't be forgetting the little people. Never ever. I'll keep in touch too. Nah, you're not online. It wouldn't work. Never mind. What? Were you gonna like play some embarrassing game and like invade my stream?
Very nice.
You better. Oh, well, me and Terry aren't going far, so we'll keep an eye on the town for the rest of you. Nothing will get past us. Right, we'll make sure everything is okay. No need to worry at all. Nah, I sent you what I was gonna do on Steam. I can sign in appearing offline. I don't see anything. Oh god, Steam is glitching the fuck out. Oh wait, one unread message. Oh no, everyone's playing games now. Appear offline. Wait, where'd my message go? Literally everyone is entering games. Just got like 3 pop-ups. Okay, that's a good message actually. You know what? I will appear online so you can send that to me. I actually don't mind that. Oh no, it's all gone to shit. I don't know if it works. Yeah, I don't know since it's a sticker. If it's a message, I'm sure it'd appear, but since it's a sticker, I don't know if it'd appear. Derp sent a sticker, yeah. Doesn't seem to appear on stream. Okay, anyway. Okay, does this work? Aha! Okay, so I can get messages without it appearing on stream. Good. I guess they were thinking of people that might get spammed by their friends to get them banned or something. Yeah. Anyway, let me appear offline because I hate seeing that everyone is playing something pop up like every 5 seconds. That is the real reason I don't appear online. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna drag myself down. You can just turn that off, you know. Oh wait, you can? Hold on, let me... You can turn that off? Wait, oh shit, okay.
Thanks.
That's kind of you. Miranda and Terry gave each other pleased smiles, already committing to their self-appointed task. Derek scratched the back of his head, wearing a pensive look. Do not disturb also exists. Silly bunny. Doesn't do not disturb? Just do not disturb? Oh. I guess I'm just too used to always appearing offline. Because I never appear online on anything. I do not like being perceived. Olympus Company. God damn it, dwarf. Okay, but there's a turn off notification. Let me see. Let me see. Gonna get limbist. Okay, let me see. Does busy? What is it? Do not disturb. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. Sorry. Stay offline. Well, I'm fucking checking something. Mind your business. I am offline. I still got the notice. Anyway, I just turned on Do Not Disturb. Also, no, there's specifically a setting to customize what pops up and what doesn't. Oh, okay. Let's see. It's always sad when I have to leave this town. It happens too often. But at least there will be people looking out for Sunset Bird. That makes me feel better about it. After a pause, Mr. Holden gave the younger folk a thumbs up.
Great.
That's all great. You got a lot to be proud of, and a lot to be looking forward to. Well said, Clef. I'm thankful that I've been privileged to witness the growth you've undergone, over the years. You've each matured beautifully. Sent it to you, thank you, Muggy. Cove was touched by his parents' words and struggled to come up with something to follow. Yeah, it's been good seeing everyone. No one had taken a step yet, and we couldn't put this off any longer. It was time to say goodbye. I thought we were on step 4. What do you mean no one had taken a step yet? I'll see you again. I don't like saying I'll miss you, because it like, I don't know. My mind thinks that I'll never see them again if I say I'll miss you. But if you say I'll see you again, that means like, yeah, you better see me again. And soon. Lee put her hands on her hips. Miranda and Terry gave you similar confident looks.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's gotta be a free weekend somewhere. I know it won't be everyone, but some are better than none. I don't like saying I'll miss you because I don't miss. I miss you. I'll miss you. Yeah, Kyra has yet to take a step on my back. Oi. A calming wave of ting. I'm just like, everyone's talking about like, yeah, I don't like saying that. And then Twy just comes in like, yeah, I haven't had some heels dug into my brain yet. You want her to break your spine, yes. Don't give him ideas. Please hydrate. Summer is over, but I guess it's still summer for you. I'm not picky, it doesn't have to be my spine. A calming wave of tingles washed over you after seeing their reactions. You knew that it wouldn't have to be too long before someone made the trek out for a short visit. Afterwards, there was more sniffling and hugs. A lot of hugs. Then people started trailing out into the street, seeing others off. Your friends and family got into their cars and left the neighborhood. By the time things had fully settled, you realized that the sun had set. Earlier, you and Cove decided on having a car pick you both up. Neither of you wanted to bother your parents after such a long day. It would be a little while longer before it would be there, though. Oh, we get into Lyft and Uber. Let's just hope you're not out in the country where they constantly reject giving you rides after accepting, and you have to wait like another 30 minutes for someone to accept. That would suck. It was the right choice, as both sets of parents shot you wary looks. The four seemed ready to call it a night. It didn't take either you or Cove very long to assure them that it was okay to head home and go to bed. With one more round of goodnight and goodbyes, your families returned to the condos. Then the only person left on the street were you and Cove. Cove closed his eyes, humming happily while he waited for it to pass. He stared up at the sky. The moment was comforting, but suddenly your faces scrunched up, bemused. Something was wrong. Something that made you feel somewhat empty. Oh, did I not eat? And then it dawned on you. Your wind chime wasn't here anymore. Oh, the feeling of the wind washing over the street just wasn't right without that familiar tune. I don't know why, when I read wind chime, I thought it was talking about, like, I was missing a spinal cord or something. I don't even know why I thought that, but I was like, wait, what would prompt saying that? But you had taken it with you in the move. With a bittersweet smile, you knew that you'd be able to hear it again when you got home. Cove's hands were in his pockets, and his shoulders were relaxed when he caught your attention with a tilt of his head. How much to pay Elio to make my team? Ramazel, Kyra, Beatrice, and I need to think for the fourth one. That would sure be a plot twist. God damn it, you chose the same hairstyle as I did! We are literally the same person, Monkey!
So...
Can you guess what I'm thinking? McDonald's M&M some days? At the moment, you were in the neighborhood you grew up in together, with some time to spare. Oh. Not M&M? Not the McDonald's M&M ice cream smoothie? Okay. You rolled your shoulders back and pretended to crack a few of your knuckles. An amused look fidgeted on Cove's face while he observed you silently. Could you perhaps be thinking that the fireflies are out now? God damn it, my twin Elio. We are the Kagamine twins.
Right.
Right. Do you want to go to the Poppy Hill before we leave? Always. There was an eager bounce in your step as you and Cove crossed over towards the hill behind your mom's house. Side by side, you stared out at the view in awe. Oh yeah, wasn't this where I proposed to him? Like, earlier this morning? As you imagined, the hill was dotted with the glowing firefly light. It perfectly reflected the memories of childhood held closely in your mind. You're Len and I'm Rendan. Let's go, I'm the Banana Man. Hoodoo! Banana Man! Do-do-do-do-do! Cove sighed contently, seeing them across the hill, weaving in around the blades of grass and the stars above. Cove cocked his head to the side before his expression twisted playfully when he met your eye. You were about to prod him about what was on his mind when he took off running. I bet I'll catch one first! Aww. Yeah, it's on. Yeah. I'm gonna catch the next firefly. I'm competitive, I'm sorry. A particularly bright firefly zipped past your face, and you just couldn't let it go. You chased after it all over the hill. Every so often, you and Cove would pass by each other, moving in opposite directions. This time, you gave his shoulder a light shove to get his attention. Any luck? Not yet. The pursuit for fireflies continued until a handful had been caught. Cove crossed over to you with a bright grin that could rival every twinkling bug and star around you. I want to see fireflies. We don't have them here. I don't... Okay, like, I know this game is set in California, and I'm in California, but I don't think I've ever seen fireflies either. I'm trying to remember if I've seen any. They must not be out here where I'm at. Tucked between both his hands, Cove carefully held a firefly. The corners of his mouth twisted before a few giggles escaped him, and he knew that feeling well. The way the firefly would buzz around, tickling the palm of your hands. I think it's because I played, like, Fragile Dreams. I kind of romanticize fireflies. Because, like, Fragile Dream, like, always had, like, the fireflies as, like, a symbol. And so, I don't know. I think fireflies are really pretty. Cove's eyelids fluttered open, meeting yours. He watched you with a complicated mix of emotions, heavy with the weight of 15 years of history, of memories. Haven't played it yet, but I romanticize fireflies too. Yeah, they're really pretty. I definitely would not chase after them, like IRL though. I wouldn't want to accidentally, like, squash them. I know, like, I think fireflies have really short lifespans, so I don't want to make it any shorter. Yeah, I just want to watch, yeah. It's really a relief that I got to see the fireflies. This trip wouldn't have felt complete without it. Yeah, I think you're right. You spotted another firefly lowering to your eye level before looping up to the top of Cove's head. It landed right on his hair and you smirked. Aww. What? You have a very tiny firefly hat. I do? Yes, it's very festive. Before you could answer, the firefly took off and disappeared into the night. You gave it a tiny wave goodbye. Well, that didn't last very long. That's too bad. I remember them as my tiny hat forever. Aww. Me too. Taking a deep breath, Cove held your eye. He appeared to be conflicted about what he wanted to say next, and you waited for him to make his choice. It's so strange not to live here anymore. Most of my life, neither of us were ever really away from Sunset Bird. Well, unless one of us went on a trip somewhere. Or when both of our families took trips together, remember that? Wait, when? What? I didn't get a step for that. He chuckled, losing himself to fond reminiscing. We couldn't help but match his grin. Did we go to Monterey Bay? Did we go to the San Joaquin Beach Boardwalk? I like the road trip one a lot, though I don't think we could all squish into that RV again. We're way too big. Laughing, Cove shook his head. His brow creased the longer he sat with the thought spinning in his brain. Elio, there's 5 years between steps. Give me all of the years! Give me them all! Those visits back then with my mom, I remember what a big deal they felt like then. To be away from here without anyone else coming for a whole few weeks. I'd be concerned if you didn't do anything outside of steps. 30 steps from birth. Let's go! Sorry, I was drinking some water. Throat was feeling a little dry. Oh, how little I knew. Hey, when did you used to tell your mom about me? Oh, what did you used to tell your mom about me when you were on those trips to see her? Yeah, I'm gonna be a little pushy. I wanna hear. Thrown a little off kilter, Cove hadn't been expecting that question at all. Both of his eyebrows raised, and a part of you wondered if he had somehow spoken gibberish instead. Honestly, I've been wondering about it since I was 13. Kyra always kept the details to herself and you never said a word either. Cove slaps your bald head as a baby. I would probably be the one that would slap his head, seeing how I treated him when we were babies. Mostly, I'd just tell her about the times we hung out, and since you were obviously there when things happened, I didn't have to tell you too. Oh, wasn't the RV trip when they were 12, or is it oh yeah. Yeah, the event that Elio never saw was the RV trip. Yeah, you saw that. Yeah, I did see that. I'm gonna be real. My opinion on RV trips, I don't like the idea of going on RV trips. Tova is born with a luscious green head of hair. That's true. But I would be really enthusiastic about it when I was telling her what happened, because, you know, you're an important friend to me. The time we spent together was important. I don't know why, I think I'm like a doom poster in my brain, because whenever I think of like going on like RV trips, I just think like an accident is gonna happen, like with the vehicle, and then I'll have no way to get home. I would be really enthusiastic about it when I was telling her what happened, because, you know, you were an important friend to me. The time we spent together was important. Is that it? Is that all? Interesting. So I definitely would have been embarrassed if my mom told you any of that. I really appreciate that she kept it to herself. Yeah, I don't trust them. My grandparents slept one. Oh, God. Oh, I think that's nice. All of it. Thanks. Thank you for telling me. Finally, Cove parted his hands and released the firefly back into the hill. It flew up around his face before darting away up into the sky, but your gaze was fixated on him. There was a touch of wistfulness in his features as he watched the bug disappear into the night. It wasn't until Cove turned his attention back to you that his demeanor warmed. Okay, I'm ready to go now. Do we have to go? He asked Cove with pleading eyes. The smile on his face fell while he rubbed at his arm. Oh, he wants to go back home and sleep. Okay, I get it, Cove. I get it. I mean, our parents would probably be thrilled if we stuck around, but we really shouldn't. Yeah, you're the logical one in this, and I'm just like, I just want to stay here until the morning. You're right, and I know you're right, but still, it's hard. Yeah. Can we just, like, get a hotel and stay here for a day? Wait, why isn't it? Oh, okay. And I'm just not ready yet. The corner of Cove's mouth pulled into a frown. He watched her shoulders slump with a sympathetic look.
Don't worry about it.
It's okay, Bunny. We've done a pretty good job bookending things, I think. We enjoyed this trip the best we could, right? God, that smirk kills me. He rubbed at his arm awkwardly, nervously waiting for your response. You sighed. Well, you do have a point, but it's still sad that we're leaving. I don't want today to end ever. We can always come back. Whenever you want to. We can try to make it work. I promise. Cove stood tall and studied you as his reassuring words sank in. You knew he meant every word, and you believed him wholeheartedly. Okay. With Cove right there along with you, you made your way down the hill. With the same stars above trailing the way, your last night in Sunset Bird was closing out. You were lost deep within a dream, adrift in the current of your unconscious mind. So, like, do my parents just, like, live in, like, a rich neighborhood and that's why I can't live in Sunset Bird? Because, yeah, that sounds about right. Cove was with you even there, his presence strong as your mind flitted from scene to scene, the logic of the conscious world melting around you. Something jolted you from your slumber, the visions you'd constructed slipping away even as you scrambled to catch them. It had been a good dream. I think so, yeah. They go to country clubs and stuff. Have they ever said what their job is? I'm trying to remember if they ever, like, talked about what they do for a living. I can't remember ever hearing anything about it. But anyway. As your eyes adjusted to what little light there was to catch onto, a smiling face cozied itself right above you. There he was.
Bunny!
Aw, I was hoping for a CG. That sounded so cute. Good morning, Bunny. IDK, but I've never seen them work, so I'm gonna say born into money. Damn, they rich and they not sharing it with their children. What is this, Umineko? The grin was bright enough to make it seem like maybe the sun had risen after all. I never get parents that are like, you must suffer. You must suffer. I don't know. That's a gay little necklace. He got the gay little ear piercing too. Oh, they have Bunny? Not any of my names. Yeah. Bunny was the closest I could get. That or Ellie, I think, and Ellie is too femme. So I chose Bunny. Let's see. Good morning. Oh, please stop being a morning person. I wouldn't say that, but I would be thinking that. I am not a morning person. Do not wake me up. Words were hard, especially then. Noises were easy and to the point. Cove laughed at your response. Do not wake me up. Let me rest. Sorry. The word slipped so easily from his lips that you knew he did not feel sorry after all. This is what I would do. This is just realistic. I would pull the covers over my head. I'm sorry, Cove. I don't hate you. I just hate mornings. I just hate the sunlight. It's too early for this. With any luck, Cove would take your not so subtle hint and try again after you had gotten a decent night's sleep. But you were without luck, as Cove made no attempt to leave you be. Let me sleep! Would you have preferred me to wake you up by tapping on the window? Oh, you know I don't like Shakespeare, Cove. Stop being a Romeo. Maybe. Cove simply smirked, amused by his own wit.
Come on.
I mean, you really should have expected this was gonna happen. Shut up. Fine, shame on me, because you got me more than once. God damn it, Barnes hand Chad, and I was about to say that he's talking like Barn. Anyway. Way more than once. It sounds like something I would fucking say. What the hell was that, girl? I'm guessing you woke me up for some reason. Are you ever gonna let me know? Well, this is our last day here. Everyone might still be asleep. But if we get up now, we can at least see the neighborhood. Do you want to— oh wait, I would never speak like this. Here, let me show you the log barn. Would you have preferred me to wake you up by tapping on the window? Maybe. I mean, you really should have expected this was gonna happen. Sounds like something you would say. Anyway. Wait, what did he say? Hold on. I need to reread that. I guess I doubt I have a choice here. Cove only shrugged. Is that a yes or what? Okay, yeah, I'll come with you.
Alright.
Great. I don't know if that was a Romeo and Juliet thing or I have been doing this for the past years thing. Then he held out one of those hands to help you get up too. I would maybe say that, sometimes impossibly. Yeah. Do I? Hold on. Do I? Cove complied, crouching down to scoop you up before gently setting you down again. I do. Before you could head out, you and Cove both needed to get dressed. You did so quietly. Holy shit, Cove is like 80% torso, the absolute length of this man. You should have seen that coming. He just like me for real, green hair and all torso. The strangeness of the hour meant that your body seemed less coordinated than usual. Each article of clothing a new puzzle, but you managed it. Two of you were eventually ready to head out into the whole wide world. There are two people in this world, people who can reach conclusions based on incomplete data. Dawn still hadn't broken out when you left the hotel, yet it was easy enough to get a ride down into Sunset Bird. The journey was peaceful. You might have expected sleep to attempt to claim you once again, with the sky still so dark, but Cove's excited energy was infectious. I see you are not one of those. Wait, what? Indeed, I hope Elio got it? I don't think it did. Heh. Shut up! I just got it! There are two people in this world, people who can reach conclusions based on incomplete data, and people that can't. Shut the hell up. Fuck you. Fuck you. He's a little slow, but he's got the spirit. Shut up. Yeah, it's saying that, like, if you didn't catch it when reading it, you are the person who can't reach conclusions based on incomplete data. Thanks for the help, Pat. That was all on you. Skill issue, honestly. Shut up. Morning was finally starting to come over Sunset Bird as you arrived, almost like the sun itself wanted to be there to welcome you. Cove turned towards you, his eyes sparkling with anticipation. I guess I am also slow. Moggy, you truly are Australian, Elio. Well, at least I know I'm not alone. One more summer beach thing. You laughed, nodding to reassure him, as if there was any alternative now that you were here and he was looking at you so eagerly. It's more forgivable for you, Moggy, because you're currently a chat member. Streamer gets bullied. Get your hand off of me. Oh, whoops, I skipped something. I skipped a text. Yeah, one more. You could have taken your time getting there, dawdling under the morning sun, or you could have taken the short walk at a regular pace. And both of those would have been just right for some other occasion. But this time, without either of you saying a word, you and Cove set off sprinting. The two of you tore gleefully down the street towards the beach, as exciting as and gamely as the kids you'd once been. I'm safe until I'm back on stream. You're laughing with joy and at the absurdity of it all. Being here at the break of dawn with the boy who you once discovered on the nearby hill who never completely grew up. As it was still early, you did your best to keep the noise down. To the side, you saw Cove covering his mouth to stifle his own giggles, similarly aware of the people sleeping in the condos around you. You thought of what the mean old not grandparents would have said if they could see you now. All you could do was continue running and stumbling down towards the beach, away from the residents and their sleeping occupants. It was only a few minutes before you arrived at the expansive ocean shore. Cove kicked off his shoes and strode right into the water, not stopping until his feet were entirely submerged and the waves tickled his ankles. Wait, I just noticed the title is threatening. Oh, and there's a typo. Outlife. Full consequences. Wait, did you notice? Because of my message? Or on your own barn? Chat status can't protect you from that one, Moggy. Hold on. Out with the life, in with the R. Okay. I fixed it. I fixed the title. And yes, I'm having a shotgun weddy. Why do you think I invited Shiloh? Let's see. I'll get into the water, why not? After slipping your shoes off, you let the sea flow over you. It was cool against your skin, but not as cool as when the wave pulled back and your wet feet were exposed to the air again. The two of you stood there, watching as the sun continued its ascent over the horizon. Silence fell between you until finally dawn had broken. Even then, Cove spoke it in a whisper. Hey Cove, you know what this reminds me of? Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of a New World. Damn, Cove, it's a bit early for breakfast, don't you think? I'm never safe. I usually don't pay attention through the title, so I only notice because of you. Chat will remember this. Oh, you invited Shiloh. I told him to fuck off.
Wow.
Can't believe it's over. Yeah, I gotta execute him at my wedding. Let's see. What would I say? Can't believe it's over. It's not over. I guess I'd shrug. I'll let him take my hand. Oh! He reached out tentatively and wrapped his hand around yours. You laced your fingers around his. Oh my god. Cute. Bang. That's a good picture. That's no fun. Wow, good. I hate that kid. I'm actually very excited. Oh? Silence returned just for a second. I'm glad we came this morning, and that we came on this whole visit back.
I'm so glad.
But more than anything, I'm glad for ending up in this town in the first place, where I got to grow up with a really nice neighbor. Simply shrug, establish dominance. I gotta wait, it's not Jover yet. Wow, he's so cute, yeah! I wouldn't have wanted any other life. I'm most grateful for meeting you too. Cove looked over at you out of the corner of his eyes, not turning his face away from the sea. His expression was full of affection, from the gentle curve of his smile to his clear, contented brow. I had the read on Elio for once in this game. Your hand is not that fucking big, shut up. Amazing, damn, the whole time? I wouldn't have wanted any other life. Even if there was that one time you almost left me for a rich boy. It was a stark contrast to the tears rolling down his cheeks. You counted yourself lucky, even though you were leaving now. This place had gifted you with so much that you'd carry with you, wherever life might take you. The memories you'd made, the lessons you'd learned, the people you'd built relationships with. You'd keep those pieces of your life in Sunset Bird forever. You stood with Cove, silently watching as bright rays swept away the last of the night shadows, until the day truly arrived. Your spirits were high as the sun rose ever higher in the sky. The two of you had found yourselves meandering back to the neighborhood street on sandy feet, strolling down the path just as you'd done thousands of times before. Oh, are we finally at the end of our life, past the shotgun bum, and we still got the wedding! We still got the wedding to do. This was where it all started. You were compelled to look at the exact spot you'd first encountered Mr. Holden, sitting dejected on the curb. He wasn't like that anymore. Still, you couldn't forget the day it began, just as you couldn't believe what an adventure it led to. Things had never been the same since that moment, and you couldn't be happier for it. Your mental lingering on that meeting had turned physical, causing you to stop in your tracks. It was only when you heard Cove's voice calling your name that you remembered when you were and realized what you'd done. And what a present it was. A shining sun, a clear blue sky, And Cove James Holden by your side, soon to be Cove James Lappy. All the most natural things in the world. And the Baxter derogatory DLC. Yep. That one's gonna be with Song. I'm playing it together with Song. So, what's the next step? Wait, his middle name was fucking James? Yeah, why? You watched Cove expectantly waiting for him to guide you forward from here. There was a crinkle around his eyes as he laughed. It's up to you now. You're giving me too much power. Aren't you worried about it going to my head? 'Cause it will! James Holden is the main character of The Expanse, one of my favorite shows. Oh, really? Well, damn. That must be why they made his name that, then. Cove smirked, shaking his head.
It's okay.
Don't worry about it. I'm listening, so go ahead. No, the one fucking James is funny. His eyes met yours, holding your gaze. I believe in you, Bunny. No matter how much time might pass, there were some things that you could count on to be constant. Cove, your family, his family, and all your other loved ones being there for you when you needed it was one of those things since the beginning and for always. Can't find a flaw in your logic. But yeah, I'm making you watch The Expanse at some point, Bun Bun. It's on the list. Naruhodo. Well, bump it up a few slots. Cause now I'm curious. Very curious. Knowing they were there, and you would never be truly alone, made the future look all that much brighter. What? What? I would never say that. What should I do? Race him. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Embarrass yourself. It wouldn't be the first time the two of you had run that race. Hopefully it wouldn't be the last either. Sable needs a win. I won difference. Yeah, Magi will make out with Cove. I will not. I will only do it when it is very thematically, like, where I'm like, okay, I can kiss you. I'm very liberal with my kisses. Cove nodded, his gaze shifting from you to roam across the little place that you'd both called home. I jumped his bones, Jesus. I usually say wanna grab a bite because I'm boring, just IRL. That's relatable. Elio, I hope you're ready for the rest of this game. Liberal. Yeah. There's a lot that's said out there in this world. A lot of different ways things could go in the future. But for this, I think that'd be the perfect choice. Elio? Liberal is not the right word. Oh wait. Oh wait. Never mind. I am not liberal. I'm not liberal with my kisses. You beamed his approval of your suggestion, lifting your spirits ever higher. Your days growing up in Sunset Bird had been so wonderful. Even the prospect of leaving again made your chest ache. Yet you weren't gonna let that stop you. It would be hard. I mixed up liberal and conservative in my brain. I meant conservative. It would be hard, but you knew that it would still be there, waiting whenever you wanted to return. Yeah, point and laugh, point and laugh. I'm liberal with my kisses, not you, yeah. Key difference is I would simply never be in this situation. Stormdwarf will never catch feelings. Facing Cove, who'd been by your side through it all, you knew that one day, you'd look back on these moments now, just as you fondly reminisced about your childhood growing up here. How do you reminisce? Every happy moment you experienced became only a memory of what used to be, but that was what life was, and it was okay. As it was from the beginning, and continuing that way for always, life took another step forward. Thank you for beginning a life here. Now leaving Sunset Bird. You can come back again always. Oh, that's sweet. That's a sweet message. The end. Wait, where's my wedding? Where's my wedding? Where's my shotgun wedding? Hello again. Thank you so much for getting the Cove Wedding DLC. Where's my wedding? Because you're engaged to Cove in this playthrough, you can choose to continue your story into the wedding planning events if you'd like. You can always make a save here and come back if you want to return to the option later on. Wait, what happens if you don't want the wedding DLC to happen? Did you just end? Welcome to the Cove Wedding DLC. These events are set after step 4, but it's not specified when. It could be during that same summer, the next summer, a year in the future, springtime in California, etc. Dwarf is simply built different, yeah. I respect it, honestly, yeah. Now for me, haha. Thank you so much for playing my game. Okay, wedding is post-credits, yeah. You can assume the timeline is whatever it needs to be to make sense for the choices you made to progress the relationship. Probably like another year. Yeah, there's no way in hell you put a wedding together within like 3 months. The same summer my ass, yeah. At least a year, maybe 2 years, because I don't think we would have the money to have a wedding within a year. So I'm gonna say like 2 years in the future. Before starting, would you like to pick out an engagement ring? Yes, I would! Oh, what is this? Well, yes, I did purchase the Cove Wedding DLC, just to refuse to play it. How could you tell? Getting married in this fucking economy at all, Elio, your family is rich. I truly cannot self-insert into this game. Yes, I want him to wear one now. I'm still offended that I couldn't give him the Yuri and Flynn engagement rings, and I had to give him a stupid flower ring. It is not ideal. Okay, band material. Hold on. I'm looking up the Tales of Esper. I need this to be accurate to how I want my engagement to be. I will only accept the Yuri and Flynn engagement rings. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Tales of Vesperia. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have put in engagement rings. They're probably too much of a coward to call them engagement rings. Flynn rings. Where is it? Hold on. I can find it on Twitter, I'm sure. Yuri Flynn engagement. Yes, okay, I found the image. So it's silver. It is silver. Wait. How do I change the band material? No. Yes, silver, yes. Okay, platinum. Silver. Wait, what is the difference? Platinum? Wait, what? I don't notice what the difference is. He's distracted. You think I bonked you to call attention to something? Made you look, idiot. Haha! Just need to do it sometimes to keep things on track. This your new Thundercross split attack? Oh, I guess it didn't work. Does that mean compliment time? Sorry. I was too focused on finding the Yuri and Flynn engagement rings. My friend is getting married, and the absolute audacity of his fiance's family to label a wedding costing $20K a small wedding is ridiculous. Just a different metal? I don't think the color matters, it's just the material. Silver is cheap as fuck, so platinum is more pricey. Oh, okay. The Yuri and Flynn rings probably don't cost that much, right? Brother, I've had weddings where the most it cost was like 500 to 1,000. Jesus. Is gold only yellow? White and rose gold are things. Yeah. Hold on. Let me look. I'm gonna actually go onto the website for this. Read what material the Yuri and Flynn engagement. Oh, cannot be found. They no longer sell the engagement rings. I can no longer get married. Okay, let's see. Well, I want him to have the Flynn one, because I want the Yuri one. So, like, it's got like a circle around it. So maybe this one. I think that looks the most like the Flynn ring. Rose gold peach. $5 wedding. Hell yeah, that's my kind of wedding. I guess they just didn't want to do too many alt CGs. I guess so. That's a thrifty groom to be right there. Or bride. I don't judge. Gonna be real with you, Chief. I don't know that even if I was a scarred arm, sand-eating little baby like Cove was, and you tried to theme our engagement ring around 2 gay dudes in JRPG, I think you would be returning those rings and I would vanish. Well, this is why I didn't marry you, dwarf! We hope you have a truly wonderful wedding. Our wedding. You couldn't handle me. No, you couldn't handle my Yuri and Flynn wedding rings. I will simply settle for nothing more. Side by side on a purple-dyed faux leather couch, you sat with your fiancé Cove. He accepted my Yuri and Flynn wedding rings, as is foretold. The air in the chic office smelled non-distinctly perfumed, though luckily it was a demure touch rather than smothering. Oh god, I hate the smell of perfume. A soft hum came from the air conditioning, gently flowing to scent around the room. I have no best, I am only at my worst. Our wedding, beginnings, and they didn't get the icing right on the cake. Oh god, we're here, we're in an office, is that a fucking Mac? Ugh, can't answer into this. This is definitely not my office. You bougie fuck. It's gotta be an MSI laptop. If that's an MSI, that's my laptop. It was the first time either of you had been there, and you weren't sure if the atmosphere was meant to comfort or impress visitors. Oh, it's the wedding planners. Oh, of course the wedding planners have a fucking Mac. For some people, it wouldn't make a difference either way, like with your own partner, for example. Everything I've experienced with Macs have been against my will. I don't get it. What's so interesting about that? Cove's hand was intently gripping the armrest. You could visibly see him trembling and hear the squishing noise the couch made each time he shifted around. If it's a business, it probably is a fucking Mac. One part came from his usual nervousness over these kinds of matters, and the other came from an almost uncontainable excitement for the same reason. This place was the headquarters of a well-known event planning agency in the area, and this office belonged to their planner for a very particular type of special occasion, weddings. Disgusting technology, honestly. You're here to plan your wedding together. Soon he wouldn't be only your fiancé, Cove would be your husband. And on that occasion, there was going to be a ceremony, reception, and everything. Yes, I'd like to spend 3 times as much for a third of the quality. What a degenerate for having a mic. I would be nervous. How much is this gonna cost me? With your in unison shivering, you hoped you both didn't slide down off the cushions. Oh please, I love my cords being completely incompatible. What a degenerate for having a Mac, what a dork. Do you have a Mac, Twy? I like the image, and that's it, because it was my childhood PC. Oh, the iMac. With the handle. I had those at school. I never got to use one beyond that. Who the fuck? Hold on. No, I don't have a Mac. Oh, okay. I'm just telling it like it is. Oh? I have a Mac and I hate it here. I think my cousin has a Mac, because of course she would. With your in unison shivering, you hoped you both didn't slide down off the cushions. The saving grace that was getting you through was knowing that this meeting should be straightforward. So I got a random gift sub. It's all good. Think this channel was someone you rated once? Oh. Which channel? I'm sorry, Jackie. Introducing yourself to the planning team, getting familiar with one another, is going over only some basics. Stormy Jinx? Name doesn't sound familiar. The entire process would take multiple visits here and trips to other locations. Have I rated them? It might have been a random person I rated. Before setting up the appointment with a planner, you and Cove decided that you're gonna set the wedding in, or at least near Sunset Bird. Remember getting gift subs from someone I'd never watched in my life once. Yeah, this has happened to me a couple times, to be honest. LMAO, yeah. You also had a good idea of who would be attending, how large the wedding needed to be, and a few other details related to your lives together going forward. My browser history has the and refer equals rate on their stream, so someone had to have sent me there. Maybe it was me. Hold on. Let me look. If I rated them, I'd probably follow them. Oh yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was me. I just looked at my following, yeah. Yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was me as Das. Yeah, okay, I remember now. I hid the emotes because they were mostly Pepe's, but photoshopped to be a white woman. What? White people, I swear. I can say that because I'm white. How do you hide emotes, actually? Because I still have follower emotes from someone that I'm no longer friends with, and I would like to hide it. Can you hide follow emotes? I unfollowed them. Oh wait, no, it's bit emotes. It was because I gave them bits. It was bit emotes, actually. Can't you just unfollow them? I am unfollowing them. It was bit emotes. Because I spent money on their channel. You shouldn't have access to follower emotes outside the channel. Huh. You also had a good idea of who would be attending, how large the wedding needed to be, and a few other details related to your lives together going forward. I blanked out for a second. Why are we attacking white people? I'm fine with it, because I like violence in general. Just want to know the reason. Someone made Pepe edited to be a white woman for their Twitch channel, apparently. And that's enough to attack them. That was as far as you had gotten in the process when you decided to bring in assistance. Yeah, this is honestly probably how I would feel about this. I would be like, I gotta do it. Cove caught your mind wandering away from you, and the corners of his mouth lifted encouragingly. Like, I definitely wouldn't not want to do it, but I would hate doing it, you know? I have nothing wrong with Pepe in general. However, that is just uncomfortable. Nuke the entire emote. Why are you sharing bunny with milk? Why? What message are you trying to send to me? I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like the messages chat is sending me. Because I am not subbed. Ah, I see. He's trying to communicate. I see. I don't like the communication. It's a scuffed starry 32 pilk. Carry on, I suppose. Pilk to pilk communication. Boy. Your feet shuffled against the black and white striped rug that covered over the center of the hardwood floor as you returned to smile back. And always use tokens to unlock emotes at least. True! But then he won't be able to redeem the mommy sound effect. Hey, you can always do that. Oh wait, that's smart. I forgot about that. So he continues to be in the negatives for points. He ain't making bank. Your feet shuffled against the blah, 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 blah. Here we are. Oh, that's a cute sprite. Don't worry, I have Twice back there. Here we are. It's really happening. The couch squeaked under Cove's fingers as he dug them in even deeper. I'm not really good with, well, any of this, but I'm sure that whatever it ends up being like, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, we're having a Tales of Vesperia themed wedding. And you definitely played it in between the 2 years of us being engaged. It has to be because I'm marrying you. You got your Flint Skiffle cosplay ready, right? I'm glad you're feeling good about things because you have no choice in this matter. You could let yourself relax some, knowing he wasn't worried. And then there was a series of quick knocks. Your conversation stopped as you shared unsure looks between one another.
Huh?
Come in? I'd play it for him whenever he needs to, though. Oh, thank you, Jackie. My ass would not look this happy in a wannabe startup office set up in some frat bros college dorm. Cove Holden, do you take Bunny as your lawfully wedded Tales of Husbandphonia? Stop, don't be mean. Demon Fang. Sword Rain Alpha. In response to Cove's words, the shiny wood door off to the side swung open. No, we wouldn't communicate in Demon Fang or Sword Rain Alpha. We would communicate in the special Flynn and Yuri dual mystic art that they get. We would recite it. By the power invested in me, I must be a genius. Now pronounce your double Demon Fang. Elio, you agree with Barn Zero's double Demon Fang? Help, yo. Homosexual mystic art. It's called non-binary. I forgot. I think he... I don't know if he's cis, actually. I'm trying to remember. Sword Rain Alpha Beta. Sword Rain Beta, because you're a beta boy. Oh no, he's not. He's he. Cove is simply an entity. Pretty sure Cove is just cis. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, he's pan. Yeah, that was it. In response to Cove's words, the shiny wood door off to the side swung open. Hello, lovebirds. Of course this was your place. I should have known. I should have known by the black and white carpet. Oh my god. It's Baxter. Baxter's arranging my marriage? Well, you can be Estelle then. Standing in the entryway was a tall man about your age. His dark gray hair was swept to the side, and on his neck was a distinctive mole. His curved grin and brown eyes grew wide in sync. So again, Jackie, I was not saying that because of Max. I just wanted to roast Baxter. That fucker is here. What a power move on Cove. Yeah, Baxter's a wedding planner now. Wow, damn. Stop making clickbaity titles, Elio. Why?
Hallelujah.
Love would have been a lie if you two dolls had broken up. Yeah, I'm sorry he wronged me in my playthrough. Max do suck though. Did you play his DLC? I did not. Oh, you're talking to Moggy. Thank you for the hydrate, Barn. Elio is losing it every time this man opens his mouth. Cove stared while frozen in place. And during the headlights, his mouth opened, then closed again soundlessly. I know why you're saying this, but patience, Moggy. The PPPDUBG winner wants to do the wedding DLC with you. I thought Song wanted to do the Baxter DLC with me, not the wedding DLC. Let's see. Baxter? Why would I ever say that? This is amazing! Before former tourist stepped further into the room while chuckling. No worries, sounded like you need it, and I'll continue to need it while he's in the room. Maybe, I wasn't sure. Yeah, someone wanted Baxter, and Baxter DLC, yeah.
That's wonderful.
I'm flattered you two people of excellence remember me too. I didn't even have to dress in black and white. His style choices might have changed, but you realize now the design on the rug might not have been an entirely arbitrary choice. Yeah, I should have known. Song already played Wedding DLC, yeah. It was exciting to see it was really him. This was an incredible, unexpected reunion. Yeah, come be the Estelle at our wedding. I wanted Baxter to quite possibly drop into the ocean, never be seen again, and yet he endures. Good for him. It's been a while. Years.
I know.
Yeah, it has been. Cove dropped his response heavily. The tone likely would have been even firmer if he wasn't still in disbelief that Baxter had reappeared in front of both of you. And as a wedding planner of all things. Bunny, you're getting married. Please! Listen, he's coming to the marriage as Estelle. Your wedding planner. What happened? No one's heard from you at all. Until right now, I guess. Gee, I wonder why Dwarf kept calling you a thought. Did you lose Bunny's number in a taxi? Oh, yeah. Why haven't you been talking to me? What the fuck, Baxter? Yes, with Baxter. The more he spoke, the more a sardonic edge caught up to Cove. What secrets do you... He's got a tragic backstory, doesn't he? I missed you. I missed you too. We both silently reload our dueling pistols. Well, he's the Raven because he has no heart. As professionally as possible, Baxter strode to the other half of the room and took a seat in the rolling office chair opposite the couch you were on. He's used the tips of his feet to smoothly twist the chair's position so that it faced you completely as he continued the reply. Hello, what the fuck, Baxter? I went back to college, eventually graduated, joined the great wide career world, grew up, and learned some more. I'm still learning. To fully settle in, Baxter dropped an elbow on the armrest of his seat and rested his cheek against the propped up fist. It's because he's the problematic fave, TM. Yes.
Huh.
That's the curated version. Life is a wonderful journey. No, you've got trauma, don't you, Baxter? I can tell. Because Baxter actually made the great decision to stay away from you so that you wouldn't ruin your relationship with Cove to chase him. I imagine a marriage planner has the decency to not interact with a marriage that is going to be ruined if he kept up with you. The words were spoken flatly, inauthentically, and punctuated with a dismissive gesture of his free hand. Wait, what? Yeah, he's traumatized. The game assumes the player is moral and doesn't take into account Elia's degeneracy. Elbow. It was impossible to tell if the sarcasm was purely in response to Cove's own sharpness, or if there was something else. Even Cove raised an eyebrow at how clear the displeasure was. Baxter was aware of the impression he was giving, but only half shrugged with one shoulder over it. His eyes drifted away from you and your partner. Bunny down horrendous for this man that he can track him down subconsciously. Bunny the moment Baxter's in his room. Time to put on the riz. Whatever the story was, you definitely weren't getting the full version of it. I guess I will simply need to play the DLC. I like that we all know that Elio has doubts in his heart that he may honestly consider going to Baxter even now. I'll tone down the Baxter hate. I'll tell you when you finish wedding in DMs later. Okay, as long as it's not Baxter DLC. Spoilers. Let's see. Oh, blah, blah. I missed you! A bend formed in his brows, a small sign of regret. So did I. He has an attractive voice, okay? Cool voice, still adultery.
Now,
That's my introduction taken care of then. Let's swing things back around for the real reason you came. I haven't done Baxter DLC. Okay. What is this? The words were spoken flatly, inauthentically. Baxter actually made the great decision to stay away from you so you would... In his heart, he's very open about it. You're getting married! Congratulations! You're given an enthusiastic round of applause from the audience of one. How did the engagement happen? You must have been wonderfully emotional. A shame I had left town before I could find out. Wait, Elia hasn't started Baxter's Step 3 version. Oh yeah, that's right. A fond familiar flush of red crept over Cove's cheek.
Well...
We had come back to visit Sunset Bird for Bunny's parents' anniversary. Started out as a normal trip. Elio is suffering so much. Is that thing part of his Step 3? Okay, I won't say then. On the last day before we had to leave, he took me out to the poppy hill in the neighborhood and proposed to me. The pitch in Cove's voice shot up dramatically, going through the last sentence and got him shimmying in his seat. Just thinking back to that moment had him nearly tearing up from joy. I'm tempted to say it's most likely part of the DLC, like he hasn't done the Step 3 Baxter events or the epilogue. Yeah, like Step 3 can be completely different if you have Baxter's DLC. Ah, okay. How romantic and very fitting for the two of you. If you bought the DLC and are upset over something in Step 3, it's likely linked to the DLC, lol. Okay. Baxter slipped a pen out of his jacket pocket and tapped it against the desk counter at his side. He looked between you and Cove, satisfied. What are you doing, Step 3? Thank you for answering. Considering we're already acquainted, it should make the process that much better. I'm sure your special day is gonna be one to remember. Cove's uneasy single word was directed towards you. In a whisper, he elaborated on what that was supposed to mean. Yeah, I had the DLC at Step 3, so that probably caused it. Ah, I see. I did not. Are we really going through with this? Having Baxter plan our wedding? By the time I bought his DLC, I was already, like, boyfriends with Cove, so... I'd like you to. Cove quietly yelped. It wasn't unreasonable that the person on the other side of the room could hear the conversation, but Cove had not expected him to answer. Oh, I mean... I think I could do it well. I can do it right. And there's very few weddings I'd like to see go off with a charm than this one. He spoke in a conciliatory way. Dexter's normal boldness was entirely missing while asking for this chance. The game didn't let him fuck this up. He and Cove faced one another on the couch. The softness in his eyes and the slopping of his brows shared his thoughts without him needing to say a word. He was being swayed. The game is truly the only one in this game that has Cove's back. You nodded to your partner. There was a pause, and then Cove spoke. Okay. While still on the couch, Cove brought his torso up to its full height and held his head high. The look on his face was determined. Since this is actually the reality that exists now, I've got a question for you, Baxter. Yes? Cove's strong stance began to crumble as he shrunk into himself once more. Is your offer for dance lessons still open? Aww. Your new planner gasped before quickly settling into laughter with a clap of his hands. Of course, always. That's a relief. I'm probably gonna need them.
I'm here if you need me.
I understand completely. I'm here for you. And you as well, Bunny, if there's a need. Yes, please. Thank you for the hydrate. bark? Did I? Did I? Bark, 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 woof, 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 bark, arf, 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 arf. I actually don't know how I am with dancing. I literally have no idea. Yeah, Shinimo, you made a sound that sounded like a bark. I get that one for free. You deserve this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could use dance lessons, I think, maybe. I've only played Just Dance and like DDR. Yeah, I'd like that. He just barked. Okay, let me listen to this. Did I bark? Did I actually bark? Hold on.
Here, if you need me.
I understand completely.
Here,
Sounded like a fucking yip. The game is implying you get to dance with Baxter if you say yes, so yes, please teach me. Yes, I'd like that. Got it. That works for me. No. He shifted closer in the rolling chair with a glint in his eyes that made him look like the teen he used to be. Petition to make it a new sound alert. Elio, God, you're so down bad. Listen, he's just got a really good voice, okay? Let's roll up our sleeves and get into the details. Which I don't mean literally, no need to crumple my jacket, but I am going to have to ask you quite a few questions. Right in front of Cove Salad. I'm sorry, Cove. I'm sorry. The moment Baxter talks, I'm just like, yeah! He looks like a saint compared to you right now. Shut up!
Alright.
I'm ready. So am I. To start, have we thought of possible surnames? Yours, his, what are you imagining? Lappy. I don't care. I just want to marry him. But we have actually talked about it. Yeah, we're going with... Actually, you know what? We can go with Lappy Holden. Wait, hold on. Lappy Holden or Holden Lappy? Oh, we better be able to write this in. Damn. Nope. I can't. Honestly, mood LMAO. Poor Cove. Okay. Lappy Holden or Holden Lappy? I'm thinking more Holden Lappy. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, you're choosing his last name first. SMH. I chose it last, actually. Holden has to be last so we can keep saying Holden this dick. More like Holden Lappy, because Cove has to keep a fucking firm grip on you to stop you from running to Baxter. I like the sound of Lappy Holden, but Holden Lappy is very punny. LMAO. I want to be Holden Elio Lappy. No, I'm gonna go with Holden Lappy, because it's kind of funny. Good to know. Bunny and Cove Holden Lappy it is. Cove straightened up against the back of the couch. You could practically hear his heart pounding over your names being said as one that way. It made you giddy, too. And what about titles in the wedding? Bride, groom? It can be whichever you like, honestly. Can I be a groom?
Of course.
Of course, it's your day. Yeah, I'm a groom, too. Wonderful. 2 grooms for our couple of the wedding. Hooray, Collective Topa stream games are now available for you to play. I wish I could get rid of that notification, it's annoying. Or so the ancient texts say. Baxter flipped open a notebook set on the desk. I have like a couple people on family share. But I guess Tulpa has been opening and closing out of games tonight, it looks like. As I've already said, you can. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can stop pop-ups while you're playing games. I sent you how. Oh, that's right. Like, you just can. Okay. Sweet lord. Can I get an idea of scale? Only an estimate. It doesn't have to be a complete guest list. And even if it was, you never know how many of those invites will accept the RSVPs. Don't stress too much over who's going to be in attendance.
Oh!
It's just like me trying to say I can't get maidens. As I have judged others, so too shall I be judged. Cove stepped off the cloud 9 he had been hovering on since the start of the conversation and planted himself back firmly on the purple couch in Baxter's office. I can't get maidens. I can't get maidens. It was meant to be hour and a half. Oh yeah. Let me go check. Uncle Chuck, Uncle Chuck. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I am back. What is wrong with you? Back in a bit, but I also wonder the answer to Dwarf's question. May as well change Cove's last name to a Holden Dior with this fucking behavior. Holden Baxter. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh no, now Leo's getting involved too. Thanks, Leo. Cove stepped off the Cloud9. Yeah. Fisher, there's gonna be our parents, 4 of them, Bunny's sister, and his uncle, aunt, and cousin. Can we not invite my aunt, actually? Some grandparents should be there, but not all of them. We'll have our friends Miranda, Terry, and Derek. That's right, but I was also wondering if we could invite Jeremy. Yeah, invite Jeremy. He needs to see me murder Shiloh. Cove laughed with his whole heart. Baxter warding off Elio's suitor. Baxter lappy, because not only is Cove not in the relationship, Baxter is more important in the relationship. We can try it, but I kinda don't think he'll show up. Help. Baxter's eyes shifted from your face to Cove's and back again. It was sharp. He was trying to read the room. A co-worker of yours?
No.
We met him as teens, barely. We were like 13 and he was a little younger. He was horrible, mean and angry and unreasonable. But thanks to Shiloh, of all people, another guy we know, we met him again years later. Turns out Jeremy's okay now, more bristly than hostile. There's no help for the wicked. Biden blast! Why is that so funny? Fucking Biden blast with the hey guys emoji. The wedding would not be complete if Jeremy isn't there to snark at everyone every 3 minutes, yeah. I got kind of attached even though we're not friends because Jeremy is the kind of guy who won't describe anyone as a friend. Except for Pran. You ended Cove's explanation with him and had matching smiles with him to boot. Can't believe he grew on me. I punched him up. Having to attend would make him annoyed and that's the goal. Yeah, let's go with that. You got some interesting relationships. I'll put it down and we can certainly send an invitation when the time comes. It'll be up to Jeremy to decide what to do with the offer. Yeah, I'm sure he would love to come to the wedding of the person that beat his ass in middle school. Who else? Is that Biden's mystic art? Eliolobcore.png. What is this? He was trying to read. Shut up. You and Cove continued to come up with family members, friends, professional relations, and the like to make an estimated size of the wedding. All the while, Baxter jotted down the information like an attentive student sitting at the front of the class. And of those who you most want and expect to be there, would any of them make up wedding parties? Or is everyone a normal guest? You know we need a wedding planner to come to our wedding, Baxter, especially if his name is Baxter. Boy, poor baby, you kid puncher. It was his second mystic art. We're thinking of having a wedding party.
Right.
We hadn't picked exactly who'd be in it yet, but we are having wedding parties. You shut your mouth. Toripuru, Dogu, Desperazi, Triple Dog, Desperaz. Why is that so funny?
Certainly.
Of course, let's discuss who's with who now then. It can be an equal split between the both of you, but it's not a rule. If one of you has a bigger wedding party than the other, it's completely fine. It's all about the two of you, so you can do as you please. Oh, so you only get it on New Game Plus. Biden Burasto! Tepidly, Cove offered his first thoughts on the matter. Do you guys think we'll ever get to the point where, like, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure will go on so long that he runs out of songs? And so he gives one of them a stand called Biden Blast? Unfortunately. Wow, tepidly, Cove? Wow. I don't know, maybe it's embarrassing or even sort of dumb, but as great as my friends are, the person I'd want to be there as my best man is my dad. Yeah, it's not dumb at all. He's gonna be so happy to hear that.
Thank you.
The fucking bringing up the $20? What the fuck? Thank you. Having that close a relationship with your father is a beautiful thing. Did you not have a good relationship with your father, Baxter? Do you have trauma? Do you have a tragic backstory? Are you a sad boy? Okay, deadass JoJo's would never run out of music.
What do you think?
Bunny? Do you know what will be the lead of who will be the lead of your wedding party? And the title isn't important. Best man, best woman, or best person. Maid, man, or individual of honors, I'll find maid! I'll take the maid! Where's the maid option? You said maid! Where's the maid option? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Could you imagine if I made Derek my... Oh god! No. No. Should I go with Kyra? Kyra, do it? I see it up there. Okay. Damn, that would be evil. As my maid of honor. Very well. Anyone else in the parties? Well, I'm good with whichever friends and family being in my party. But I kinda want the size of things to be sorta close. Dwarf out here being based, Kyra. Don't pick Derek, he's been through enough. Everybody would probably be in Bunny's party if there wasn't more of a split, so if that's okay, there'd probably be 3 or 4 in the party at most. I wanted to have everyone. Wow! Yes. Yes, that makes sense. Great. Why would I do that? He hasn't been through enough. Honestly, Derek would be hilarious. Good news. We have Cove's mom and dad on the altar. Let's go. For your own party you chose. Yeah. They can get married after you're done. I don't think they want to get married again, though. Okay, wait, what was this? What was the question? For your own party, you chose... I'll do my mom. Mama. Mama. My mom. My sister. Maybe, let's make it like just a family. Just make it a family function. Sorry, friends. I don't want my friends to see if I'm cringe. I want him to hand us the rings, make him the flower girl. Anything that puts his face anywhere close to mine so that I can see the pain in his eyes. I'll make a toast specifically to him for how much he helped out my friend Derek. And I'd use... Wait, what? Groom's women for the title? Groom's attendants for the title? Wedding attendant? These sound dumb. Wedding attendants, I guess. Then my party is gonna be Terry, Miranda, and Derek. Liz needs to bring you the ring. Blessed option. And with that, you successfully mapped out the members of your wedding parties. Perfect, I'll make notes. You have to tell her you won. It's okay, Cove gets to have the friends, so it's fair. The statement was made extra clear by the clicking noise of Baxter cleanly tapping his pen on the arm, as mine is gonna be like the respectful, like, family wedding party, and then Cove's is gonna be the one where we all just get shit-faced drunk. It's okay, Cove gets to have a friend, so it's fair. Crewmates, like Among Us. Hell, I'll even give him a seat at my dinner table so I can talk with him and not let him get away. Jesus Christ.
So,
On the topic of guests and that sort, are you open to attendees giving speeches during the reception? We can make it so only select people are arranged to say some words about the couple, or have a mic open for anyone interested in taking it, or discreetly circumvent anyone from gathering the attention in order to talk. Do not let Derek get on to the microphone. Among Us. Bro, not gonna lie, those options failed the vibe check. Just fucking call your wedding party mods in the attendees chat. I think it'd be nice to have some specific people talk.
Yeah.
Not Derek. Yeah, you're right. You have names for the guests giving speeches. But not gonna lie, there's oh wait. We've gathered here today to recognize the Poggers Union. The funniest part is that Cove is the last person to get shit-faced drunk. He'll just smile and sit there while everyone else is going fucking nuts. Open mic night, Howard. Okay, fine. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yes. Open mic night. I'm okay with that too. People are gonna tease us whether it's in a speech or not. Good. If there's anyone among you that feels these two should not be wed, speak now or forever hold your peace. Derek, I object! Derek has been banned by the groom. He continued along casually, accepting all your input. Shiloh is gonna eviscerate you, and it will at least be slightly deserved. I will eviscerate him. We're having a shotgun wedding, and he's gonna be ceremoniously shot. And are you thinking of writing anything yourselves? For custom vows, just remember it's an option, not an obligation. There's no pressure to make a custom declaration if you're not comfortable with it. Oh. I'll let Cove decide. I feel like I'm the one that's deciding a lot in this game, so, Cove, you can decide. I think I want to write my own vows. I'm gonna be nervous either way, and there's a lot I could say. Then that's what we'll do. Cove's eyes squinted up from his cheeks as he smiled at you so sweetly. You're feeling butterflies already, and the vows hadn't even been said.
Lovely.
Just lovely. And that is highly personal, so you each can work on them privately, outside of our appointments. Baxter relaxed back into his chair and looked you both over. His smile curved widely. It was a look that made Cove nervous. You feel him begin to fidget uncomfortably at his side. Is he scared that Baxter's gonna sweep me off his feet? Oh yeah, I desperately want to see what your vows would look like. No. Let's talk a little more about traditions and wedding norms.
To be honest,
We're all friends here, so I'll be frank. Sweep you off his feet. If one of you sincerely asks not to get splattered with cake or for whatever else, the other does exactly the opposite simply because they think it's funny, I'll personally see to it that your marriage ends. Damn, okay, Baxter. If you can't treat your partner and their boundaries with respect on your own wedding day, you don't deserve them as your spouse. Now, I sincerely doubt that's gonna be a problem with you two, but it's an occupational hazard. Damn, he knew I was gonna throw Cove's head into a cake. I know you gotta get up a little higher to kiss him, but geez. Shut up! Yeah, he's been uncomfortably close this entire time and it's getting annoying.
in that case,
With that said, do you have any requests pertaining to either the ceremony or the reception? We can arrange for anything special that you do want included. I wanna smash some cake. Yeah, I wanna do a proper cake cutting with Cove without all the mess.
Sure.
I think it'd be funny to smash his head into the cake, but not for this occasion. We could do that on one of his birthdays. Yeah, we can do that. Cove crossed his arms with a prudent nod. The longer he chewed on that idea, the more his lips tugged into a bent smile. That's so. God, I hate the cake thing. That means we can focus on what's important. Eating cake. Very well. Dexter just leans over to this intercom. Janice, get the broom. Cove chimes in, sand buffet. Dexter clapped his hands together, pleased with the direction of the conversation. I'm back and I realized something. You know, I said I would pay you for a team with Ramazel, Kara, and Beatrice. I figured out the fourth person, Delora. Which makes me realize, do I have a thing for girls with Ra in their name? Wait, which? Oh, Delora from Cinderella Phenomenon? I think you like witches, my guy. That's another important detail done. We should discuss who you'd like to officiate the ceremony next, which honestly, base taste. As someone who's had cake and pie thrust into his face, I must say that I enjoy it as a fun pastime. I have had cake thrown into my face by a bully in elementary school. It was not fun, but at least I got a shit ton of cake. Minako theory. Beatrice is not her real name.
I can do that.
I can arrange for a standard justice of the peace to be there, but if there's a pastor, minister, a rabbi, judge, or anyone else you have in mind, please send me their contact information. Preferably right away. I can work things out with them, so we're all set for the ceremony. I have an art time submission, teehee. Oh! I'm excited to see what it is. Don't. Yeah. Unsure of what to say, Cove glanced over at you. He scratched his cheek contemptibly. I don't want religion involved in this. So is that justice of peace? I don't, is justice of peace a cop? Because I don't want a cop at my wedding. Certified figure? Anyone know what this is? Yeah, I definitely like witches. Am I pilking because Twi is correct or comedically wrong? All I can say is pilk. We out here pilking. Do a rabbi. Spring it on him. Sorry, Cove, you gotta convert. No. If my dumb theory is correct, that would be the best. I will never doubt myself again if that's the case. Certified figure is what you want. Okay. Thank you. Without another thought, Cove nodded. I don't want no religious figures. I don't want no cops at my wedding.
Right.
You're way ahead of me here. Let's go with whoever you want. Wonderful. Text me their info after our meeting and I'll get everything sorted out. I mean, certified figure just means someone who is certified to officiate a wedding. No real religious lean. Okay.
Very well.
Now, have either of you considered how you want to arrive to the ceremony? Will one come in first and then the other come down the aisle, or perhaps you both want to enter together? That's a good question. Huh. Yeah, what are you thinking, Cove? What do you want to do? What do you want? He closed his mouth, thinking over the question. His eyebrows pinched together as he imagined the various possibilities. Just as Appius is more of a judge. Oh, I have been thinking about this. I'd really like it if we came in together, but Cove is carrying me in one of those baby carriers. No! Like where they're strapped on you like a backpack. God! Derek, objection. Judge, overruled. You are held in contempt of court. Maybe I should have brought that type of person with me, with Derek on the loose. Would you want to do it together? Yeah, that was what I was thinking too, honestly. But I wanted to give Cove a chance to choose things, because I feel like I'm always the one choosing things. At least that's why you hired Baxter, so he can cover these things, yeah. What do you want, Cove? I want you to stop eyeing the wedding planner. What else do you want? I would. I'd love that. Great,
yeah.
cool. Tell him no. Exhaling his tension away, Cove closed his eyes. A weak laugh rattled through him. I think I can handle that distance without my legs giving out from under me. Especially if we're doing it together. Aw, that's sweet. I'm so happy. Thank you for doing this with me. Me? Bunny, thank you for agreeing to all of this. Okay, what is this? This? Kawaii Bell. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'll be that. Cove, what's your opinion? Noted. Shut up, bitch. He trembled with emotion and his gaze dropped away, avoiding yours. But I'm your gaze. I want to do everything with you. Me too. Stop drooling over the wedding planner. Honey, please, just let me have this. Cove's face was a shade pinker from the conversation, but he was pleased with what you both settled on. Your turn. Next, he's gonna tell me that we can't go to Chippendales. That sounds lovely. Baxter clicked his pen before dropping his attention to his paperwork. He glanced back up, giving you his full attention. I've never been to Chippendales, by the way. I just know because my family has talked about Chippendales.
Does that sound alright?
Oh, and are you intending to exchange wedding bands? It is possible to skip that. Yeah, we got rings. I got the Yuri and Flynn rings.
Of course.
You can easily save a moment for that in your ceremony. And a small reminder, couples generally take off engagement rings before the ceremony to wear just the wedding band during the wedding. Oh? But the Yuri and Flynn rings! We prepared the Yuri and Flynn cosplays! Thanks. We can't wear the Yuri and Flynn rings? To my Tales of Astoria themed wedding? Yeah, what you both decided together, no preference given to anyone. I'm gonna BRB, I'm hungry. Yeah, see you in a bit, Moggy. You couldn't help picturing the matching wedding bands you had gotten together. They were... Okay, well, I guess black. Cause platinum will represent Flynn and black will represent Yuri. I can still work with this. And a jeweled band. Yeah, a jeweled band. The stones you both decided on were purple amethysts. Yeah, this is the Yuri ring. Okay, this is the Yuri ring. We can work with this. They were incredible, but before you completely lost focus, Baxter spoke again. Okay, we both get Yuri and Flynn rings. Our engagement rings are Flynn, and then we become Yuri. Okay, yeah. We become Yuri, and then it becomes Yaoi. I got it. So, either of you want to have a bouquet? Cancel the wedding. See, Baxter will only cause pain. Don't go this course, Elio. A small chuckle fell from Cove's lopsided grin, but Baxter was serious and waited attentively. When Cove realized that, he shrugged. I like flowers, but I don't need a whole bouquet. Yeah, I'd like you to have one. Don't be shy. You should have one, Cove. Seriously? Yeah, go right ahead. Elio, we prepared the Urian Flynn cosplays. Cove, he's using the royal we. Sigh. The word punched out of him in a stuttering laugh. The longer you held him under your stare, the more Cove's eyes widened in surprise, and his cheeks quickly burned a deep red. Bro, Cove has no agency. I let him choose a lot of things. You more than like flowers, and it's your wedding. It's alright to indulge for the day. He scratched the back of his neck awkwardly. You could tell that his resolve was crumbling. Nah, I prefer not to have a bouquet. You're taking the bouquet. Well, it's obvious he wanted the bouquet, but he was a little nervous to speak up about it. It'd be cute if the bouquet were the poppies that are at the hill. That would be cute! I guess I could have one. Excellent. Let's talk about what it'll look like then. Would you mind if it had white poppies? Good! No, it needs those. Since the instant Baxter brought up flowers, you had been positive Cove was going to ask for those. Let's go! Cove is entering a toxic relationship. Listen, he wanted this! Are there any others you'd want highlighted? You stared him down until he agreed with you. God, Cove deserves better. I thought I was being supportive. Okay, should I have other things with the poppies, or should it just be poppies? He wanted this. You. I'm expecting the ukulele apology next week, big man. Own answer. Sand. Okay, yeah. Sand. Sand, please. Sand. White poppies and sand. That's quite a combo. Just like the two of you. Cove, I don't want this. Elio, he wants it. He's just embarrassed. Yes, we did it, boys. Sands sounds weird. I didn't go with Sands. With that decided, Baxter picked his pen up again and took note of your specifications. He's suddenly not passing out. We did it. Oh, get his ass. Incredible. This will be the best wedding ever. Well, since you're having that, it means that you have the option of a bouquet toss. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine throwing a bouquet? Throwing the sand. Just throwing the sand at people. Yeah, we gotta do that. We gotta do that. The ultimate bouquet for Cove. Everyone is gonna get covered in sand when he tosses the fucking thing. It's rough, of course, it gets everywhere.
Huh.
It kinda sounds fun. Of course it sounds fun to you, Cove. What do you think, Funny? I think it's perfect, just like you. My fucking stomach hurts. Time to work one moment. Yeah, if you want to do it, yeah, we gotta do it. Well, if you want to do it, we can have one, since everyone's saying that I'm toxic to you. The longer you thought about it, the more fun the idea became. Cove's grin curled excitedly. Just throwing sand instead of glitter. Jesus fucking Christ, no confetti, just sand. This is grand pocket sand. Baxter's gaze lifted from his notes. Kids throwing sand crusts instead of rice. Marvelous. The perfect wedding for me and Cove. Tales of Vesperia with sand. That's about all the basics sorted out, but we still have time to talk about the ceremony itself. And now he agrees passive-aggressively because we're calling him out on his toxicity. There's vows, but from there you can personalize it with more rituals and such. If there's any particular tradition that you'd like to have, you're welcome to let me know. Cove should be allowed to commit violence at least once in his life. Agreed. His facade is crumbling.
Don't worry about it.
I don't have things I need. I'm not very traditional. I just want it to be whatever Bunny hopes for. See, chat? He was okay with it!
Charming.
Bunny. I'll be at his wedding if his groom-to-be keeps making goo-goo eyes at the wedding planner. Oh, it'll be... Oh. This is a man in pain. Always proving how toxic he is. What the fuck is jump the broom? Yeah, a sand pouring ritual. I mean, we have to have a sand pouring ritual. We have to have a sand pouring ritual. It's written all over the ceremony at this point. We have to. A light chuckle escapes Baxter while he took note of that. The corner of his mouth hooked into an amused smile. We're gonna need a lot of sand for this one. It's very fitting for you two, considering where you grew up. Stop, see? He wants it. Buddy, he has been locked into agreeing with what you want always. You love Sunset Bird. The beach will always be our home. Stop! Sand again! Then that will be perfect. Just get it from Cove's room. Yeah, he's got a nice surplus of it. Anything else? What the fuck is a hand fast? What is jump the broom? What is hand fasting? What is breaking of the blanket ceremony? Floral garland exchange? Yeah, we can do a confetti tossing. He tapped his pen on the table twice. I know the perfect place to get some. It's biodegradable and very nice. We love a king that uses biodegradable materials! We are not letting any doves or balloons fly at this wedding, by the way. None of that. None of that. That's awesome. See, Elio gets his Tales of Vesperia wedding. Cove gets to cover everyone in sand. They're both happy. Yeah. There. Yes, thank you. Anything else? Yeah, what is jumping the broom? The breaking of the glass is a Jewish tradition. I know that at least. No balloons, no rubber, no nothing, just sand. Hoopah. Eco-friendly sand. Sand blast. Luke Street Fighter 6. It's to ward off curses. I mean, I probably should ward off curses if Derek's gonna be there. So, jumping the broom is to ward off curses. Is that it? Once a symbolic way for enslaved people in the American South to recognize their marriages, modern couples say that this tradition is a way to honor those who did it before them. It sounds dumb, don't do it. We already have the sandblast. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's everything. Yeah, you're right. We got enough going on with this wedding already. I mean, we're having a sword fight at the altar, so we already got a lot planned out. We got, like, the choreography. We need to practice. Content with your wishes? Cove nodded agreeingly. In practicality, they're just literally jumping over a broom. Oh, huh. So it's like me when I pretended that I was Kiki's delivery service when I was in, like, kindergarten. Very well, so that's the ceremony. Had no idea I was warding off curses. The cleanup alone will be a pain in the ass for everyone who isn't you because you're not cleaning up at your own wedding. Let's go, I love causing problems for people that aren't me. Can't wait for Cove to stand at the altar after he ties the knot with the bouquet and just yells, marriage will be coarse, rough, and it will get everywhere and just fucking annihilate everyone. Now, any reception venue you choose will be large enough to have room for casual dancing throughout the evening, but I need to know if we should schedule for any particular kind of dances. Oh, you know it. DDR, baby! Wait, what did you think they meant by jumping the broom? They're just literally jumping the broom? I don't know! Sounded like some weird, like, allegory. Such as the first dance between only you and Cove at the start, for example? That's embarrassing. Cove, let me see you do the thug shaker. Cove, time for me to have alone time with the wedding planner. Yes, Bunny. Both of you turned to each other curiously. A deep red blush crept across his cheeks, and when he felt overwhelmed, Cove's gaze dropped to the floor. Sounds like they're doing a sweet old leap over a cleaning utensil.
Well...
Well, only if you're good with it. I would want to have a first dance. Then a first dance you shall have. Yeah, I want to have a first dance with you too. If it's what you want, there you go. There you go, hunty. Cove perked up at your answer. Despite still being nervous, he gave an eager shimmy in his seat. Yeah, he's ready to shimmy all day. Couldn't find a sad sprite. You beamed, overjoyed with the idea of your first dance together as a married couple. A money dance? Wait, what is the difference between these options? We should have a dance with our parents and a money dance too? We should plan a dance with each other's parents? And have a money... Oh, I guess it's like... Dance with Kyra, okay. So with each other's parents then. You've been daydreaming about all these dances since the wedding planning began. You really wanted a special moment to honor how much Cove's parents mattered for you. And I get money? Let's go. That'll make up for all the costs. Since day one, they've both been warm, inviting figures in your life. Dwarf, no help. They didn't have to welcome you with open arms, but they always did without a second thought. You're grateful to them for so much more than their son. Don't make me go through this. Help! Dwarf. A rosy blush dusted his cheek a deeper pink. A parent dance. That'd be great, actually. We can definitely do a money dance. Yeah, we could sure use the money. Cove snickered. He hadn't initially remembered that one, but he liked the idea of it a lot. Yeah, could never go wrong with more money. Especially since we're probably spending a lot. Burn. Not like this. Elio dances for money. Thought. I hope you only dance with Cliff. I will be dancing with Kyra as well. Cope. Seethe. Twy. I get to dance with her, not you. As is my right, because she is my mommy. His lips curved into a bent smile. Imagining it, you both had a feeling that your friends and family would enjoy showering you with good fortune and well wishes. If anyone should have that kind of dance, it's us. People giving out money is kind of the theme of our relationship. Don't say it like that, Cove! Your mouth twitched as his comment sunk in. And then you were doubled over with laughter. He wasn't wrong. That'd be a funny way to bookend the story of how you two fell in love. Good point. I think your dad blessed us with good fortune all along. Oh. I don't think Baxter knows that. Oh no. L plus ratioed. Cove seethe bald. Cove smirked, sending you into another fit of giggles. Fondly, you thought about that pivotal day. I hope Derek pays to dance with you and you can't say no. Holy shit, don't say that. He's already dead. Maybe that $20 bill was lucky. We've had each other ever since. Yeah, I guess it wasn't such a bad idea after all. Then it's settled. I return with food. Welcome back! These rich idiots. Baxter continued to keep track of details by jotting it down on paper. He kept up with the pace of the conversation with words and writing easily. You won a game you didn't even know you could play. These people have never had to struggle a day in their lives. When the recession hits, they're gonna be the first casualties. Oh, and speaking of the ceremony and reception, that's my area of expertise. If you're going on a honeymoon afterwards, that'll be something I'd recommend perhaps a travel agent for, or honestly, arranging between only you two without any middleman. Cove didn't blink at the caveat. Cove will surf away and Bunny will try to find Baxter away again. Okay, but I think as funny as this has been, and as much as I want to continue with the wedding plan, it is getting late. It is getting very, very late. So I should probably end here. But we do have art time, so let me just save my game. Elio has been bullied enough. He is throwing in the towel. Alright, let me put on some music, but thank you everyone for coming for the R live stream. It is mysteriously covered in sand. Oh, let me turn this down. That's a little loud. Okay, so at the end of every stream, we do art time! If you have any art that you would like to be shared, you can join the Discord. Here's the link. It can be art, memes, photos, music, videos, whatever, as long as it's something you personally did yourself. Obviously, Cove and Bunny are gonna become mermen, like Cove said they would as kids for their honeymoon. Yeah, obviously. Obviously. Alright, let me bring up the art time folder. Very excited to see what you guys have for tonight. Alright, let me put this on. Go over here. And yeah, our first piece of art is by Adamello Lycoris. Rough draft of Heart Eater AU of my friend Brownie. Besides being my friend, he is my friend's illegally adopted child. That's a great way to put it. Yeah, so Dream Eaters are a thing from Kingdom Hearts, by the way. They look cute. I really like the colors, like the blues and purples. And they got like, there's like hearts and stars as like little freckles on them. That's cute. Is that like a muffin? Like a muffin bear, like attached to him, like a tail? That's cute. Stylus, the cupcake tail. Yeah, that's cute. Drinking the dark web merman potion at 3 a.m. Lifting bear cake jumps off tail when needed. Oh. It's Brownie's familiar. It's got like a little mark. Brownie's hands try to hide out of embarrassment. Oh, that's cute. I really like the design. It's adorable. I really like the idea of like the little bear muffin on the tail. That's cute. And the design looks really good. I love like the apron and the hair. It's really like nicely detailed with all the curls. Good stuff. Just finished this today. Coughs out blood. So this is by Jackie, Crimson Red Thread. Aesop, out here living my best life. Frederick is drowning. The saying about him. I love the little Yuri lamb. Little app for Alice. That's cute. Aesop looks really cute. Just drinking the glass. Frederick's just drowning in the background. It's amazing. I love it. The little like little faces for all the text is cute too. Really good meme. Good meme. Good meme. Okay, we got our next piece by Twy. Being hated by Elio because you stole someone from him. Wait, who did Keisuke steal? Who did Keisuke steal? Naoya? I mean, the rest definitely. Oh, Atsuro. That's right. He did steal someone from me. He stole Atsuro. He stole my best friend. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, he's Atsuro's best friend, not you. Please don't remind me. Please don't remind me. Yeah. Yeah, fuck these people. Fuck you, Black Rose. Fuck you, Liz. Okay, like, Liz kind of got a little better, to be honest. But still, fuck you, Liz. Yeah, Black Rose front and center. As she should. Fuck you, George. Fuck you, Keisuke. I forgot the frogman's name, but double fuck you, because I can't even remember your own name. Bastard. Loser. Alright, our next piece of art is by Umbrella Cards. That was a great edit, by the way. Remember the fallen. Memorial tattoo. Twitter will live on in our hearts. Yeah, I hate that everything's linking to X now. Like, everyone's just gonna think when I send them, like, an X link, they're gonna be like, what is this, porn? Fuck you, muskrat. Plato, that was his name. Plato looking ass. Fucking Plato. I'll make you into Play-Doh when I'm done with you. Alright, our next piece of art is by Muggy. Biden blast! There is no help for the wicked. Biden blast! And it's Jade doing it. This is so good, Maki. Spitefully manually changing the URL to Twitter just because I hate how x.com looks. Yeah, fuck x.com. This is a really good edit, Muggy. Amazing. And then we got this by some dwarf. I'm seeing like all these reactions and each time I get scared. White puppies and sand. This guy is a fucking idiot. Yeah, I bet that's what he was thinking when we said to add sand to the bouquet. Oh, this one, yeah. Really good edit, some dwarf. God, my cheeks are hurting. And then we got this by Jackie. Oh god. The stream summarized. You know what? I'm gonna make that the thumbnail. Is it okay if I steal this and make it my thumbnail, Jackie? Oh my god, my cheeks hurt so much. This stream is so funny. Go for it, Elvia. Thank you. Perfect thumbnail. But yes, that was it for our life. I will be uploading the schedule. For those of you wondering about the art stream, it will come and I will draw you, and you cannot send me references. I refuse to draw how you want me to draw you. I will draw you the way I see you, and you will have to deal with it. Cope and seed and mold. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. See you guys later. I'll be uploading the schedule soon, whenever I get around to it. But you know what I look like. Yeah. I mean, some other people here, I mean, I'll draw Moggy. I'll draw Moggy fine, but like, some of you might not like. Some of you might not like what you get. Oh boy, the always and ever so useful schedule. Shut up. He's peeking through the space telescope. I will draw you the way I see you. Ah, so with no maidens. Got it. Hey, how early did you start today and what game did you play? Listen. Limbus got me off course, okay? It will probably happen again, because I never pay attention to updates. Anyway, good night. Thanks for the stream, Dan. Thank you for coming. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, yeah.